Howdy guys, welcome back to another video of Westland Survival. How are we doing? I hope you guys are well. Welcome to the new update 1.4.0. We have a few little bits and pieces to go through today, so I'm not going to spend too much time going through all the patch notes, but as you can see here, if you guys want to check out this little patch note here, pause the video and check it out. So we're going to dive right into it. I'm actually really excited. I want to see some of the new additions to the workbench gear, as you can see here. So we can add gears to the workshop, improve its stats. So we'll quickly go through this because this is a brand new mechanic. So improve production on your ranch by adding some new features to the workbenches. Special mechanisms that give unique features when added to the workbenches. Improved crafting speed, improved damage of crafted weapons, better defense of crafted armor, and much more. Where can I find the workbench gear? Now the gears are rare and refined items imported to the wilderness of Westland's prairies, okay, from big industrial sites, but the bandits can steal anything, so you may expect to find workbench gear while raiding bandits outposts in the north. So basically the north is what they're hinting, so where we can sort of find these, how to add these to your workbenches so they can be added for all workbenches for level 3 and higher. If you tap on the workbench that meets the mentioned requirement, you'll find the gear button next to the gear upgrade. Okay, so that's cool. So that's something that I really wanted to see and check out now. And the other thing, what they've done is they have committed to changing all of our workbenches and storage units to 1x1. That is good, but also ever so annoying at the same time. And for someone like me, it's sort of when you sort of make a base and when you give yourself space and all that sort of stuff to maneuver around and things like that, it sort of becomes a little bit annoying, the fact that you have to change everything now and rejig everything, which is fine. So it's going to take me a little bit now to sort of work out how I want to set this up now and how I want to do each and every sort of area. So that's going to be something that I'm going to need to look at now going forward, and everything else in between. So I'm going to have to sort of make some adjustments and things like that. So we've got some different trials over here, different quests that we can do. That's all fine. And yeah, so that's pretty much the basis of all of the changes to your base. It's all 1x1 now. But let's go ahead and check out some of the workbenches first. So you can go gear, select over here, and then you can add your gears to the workshop to improve stats. Okay, and that would be everything else as well, I'd imagine. So with this one here, go back to the gear, and it's the same situation. So that's going to be that as well. Obviously we've got up to level 104 if you guys read the patch notes as well, and there's some rebalance with the fauna throughout the map. So stronger animals, better trophies, improved behavior, time to hunt, things like that. So we've got some new locations. That's the next thing I want to sort of check out with you guys today as well. So I'm just going to double check and see if I've got enough clothing and resources. So I think I should have everything that I need here, really, but if not, I can sort of make a case for things, and I'll just do that. And am I fully ready to go? Yeah, I'm fully ready to go. There may be a mismatch of armor, but that's all good. I'm not too worried about that. Weapon wise, I don't even know what I have these days. Let's have a look. I might just take that with me, and I'll probably take that with me as well. And do we have any food? I'll take that, and I shall take that with me. Alright, okay, so good to go. Let's head out and check out the new areas and spaces here. So we've got our horsey over here. Let's take horsey out for a run today. Okay, so what we've got, we have the Forest Lake, level 10, very basic. And then we've got the Foggy Lake, level 35, so that's not too bad. Anything over around here? Excuse confuse me. I think this seems to be all the same. So Trader House, the Chromite Mine, Maple Forest, Ash Grove, and then you've got the Shallow Lake over here, and that's level 75. Okay, so that's going to be another difficult zone, so that obviously meets the requirements of these guys here. And you know what? There's still space here for them to introduce more. I reckon at least 2 zones here could fit quite comfortably. If you go by the spacing of each individual zone at the moment, I reckon we can just get maybe at least, at the very least, an extra 1, if not 2 in this space over here. And there's obviously more space over here that we can utilize as well. So there's still more opportunity for us to have more zones, and especially over here too, if you really wanted to. And then further up north, do we have anything that's different? We've got the Highlands. So you've got the Highlands over here, and then you've got the Northern Lake over here. Okay, so there's a few places up here that we can sort of suss out. I think they may have changed the zone here, and they've created the Northern Lake here, so we definitely want to suss that out as well. I just want to make sure that I've got some warm clothing before we do just that, and then that way we can sort of go through all the other zones as well at the same time. I should have some warm clothing. I mean, if I'm going to have to makeshift, I'll have to makeshift some. Oh, you know what? I've got a full set. Perfect. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So what I'll do is I'm going to pop all you in here. Take that out. Pop that in there. And I'm just going to dump you in there. Perfect. And inventory wise, let's have a peek and see what I've got in here. I think I should. Oh, I've got a few coins that I can go back and claim. Why not? Let's see, we've got some coins there, and I think I've got some pretty good weapons in here. I've got the block knife there if I need it, and I think I should have. Yeah, I've got an SW over there. Okay, cool. So I should be comfortable with all of that. So let's go ahead and check out some of the bits and pieces here that we've got. So the first one, naturally, jump out of the way. We're going to jump over to the forest lake over here. So this is going to be fairly easy, fairly casual. I don't suspect for us at our game stage, I should say, that we're going to have any sort of difficulty going through this. I mean, could you imagine if I were to die in this zone? Yeah, that'll be very, very embarrassing for me and funny for you guys. So, but anyway, let's go ahead and check out the base. The zone itself, and see what's what. So at the moment, it looks fairly open. So you got the lake over here, so you got the transparency to the water as well, so you got little lily pads there. What else do we have over here? We got these guys. Actually, I should be utilizing this first. Ooh. Oh, okay, so you got like a bit of a wolf pack happening over here. That's definitely new. To be honest, if I didn't attack him, because they came up pretty close to me, I think with my spirit level, I was fine without aggravating those guys. So we're gonna have to sort of suss that out next time if there's gonna be like another wave of those guys. I would suspect it would probably just be one. I mean, considering the game stage level and you know, factoring in player wise and all that sort of stuff. So I'm thinking that might be the one and only time. So, whoops. Ooh. Hang on. Accidentally hit auto there. So yeah, so I'm thinking that's probably a one-time thing each time you go into the zone here. As you can see, the rewards here are very, very minimal. So that's fine. I mean, it's all relative, I guess. But I'm just going to quickly go back to where I killed these guys. So let's have a look, because they did say that rebalance in certain things. So as you can see, there's a little bit more in terms of materials and resources that you can pull from animals. So they did say that through the patch notes, which is good. I'm highly interested in trying to find some workbench gears, but I'm okay. So for me, I'm fine. These guys aren't going to harass me. Oh, well, you will. I think they're just one of those little spawn-ins that come in from time to time. But I guess for anyone else, you probably want to be a little bit careful in not aggroing those guys. And honestly, I think that's pretty much it for the zone here. There's really not much else here for us to see. So yeah, look, it's very nice. Visually appealing, absolutely. Ooh, these guys are taking each other on. Did you see that? Unfortunately, these guys are stuck in the bush there, so you can't really see what was going on. But it looked like they were either A, attacking each other, or they were attacking something or someone. That's cool. That's a nice little touch to the game's mechanic. It's really enjoyable. But that's all good. Let's head over to the Foggy Lake. I'm interested to do the outpost as well. I don't know how long I want to make the video today, but we're already about 11 minutes into the video recording, so I'm not too sure how exactly I want to sort of take that, but we'll see. We'll see exactly how we do with that. All right, so this is a little bit more mystic, a little bit more, I guess, spooky in a sense. Not much going on. Ooh, and we've got the new sheep as well. So they do a little bit more damage, and they give you fur, okay, or hide. And then how about these guys? See, I'm even fine with these guys here. So you've got a bit of a wolf pack situation happening. That's cool. I like that. I do like that. Alright, let's just take you out. Let's see what's in here. I'm just sort of interested to see if there's any excuse me, any changes to the loot system per zone. As well, as you can see, there's more of these guys coming through. There's no point in me in attacking them if I was really after animal resources or anything like that. I probably would go for it, but there's really no point for me. Well, not now, not right now. So they have made the zones a little bit more difficult. As you can see, there is a lot more of these little wolf packs floating about. So I guess you're gonna have to sort of be a little bit extra careful with all this. So we've got a few of these things here. I'm just going to take that anyway. Interested to know how much we get out of that. So it's still one medical herb that you get, nothing extra. So that's fine. Okay, and you've got a lot of these deers still here. All well and good. And then I can go for the main loot over here. Just going to take that with me. And then yeah, you've got the sheep there still, so which is kind of neat. So cool little introduction there. All right, so we'll leave this area. Train event. I'm not too sure. Well, I don't think anything's been changed from that, honestly. So let's just go ahead and buy. I'm gonna go ahead and eat all of that. There we go. And I'll just drink some of that as well. Alright, so Shallow Lake, let's see what we get from this. So it looked like there was a lot of fibers and things like that in this zone here. So should be like a lot of linen, which we've got there, and probably a lot of medical herbs and things like that. So you've got the hemp as well. So if I really wanted to sort of forage for all of this, I will. Be interested to know. Yeah, here we go. Okay, 6,400 for the grizzly. Wow. Okay. All right. So you're a definite heavy hitter. So let's see if we can take you out. So you were just grazing around. So I guess thankfully, in a way, it was just. Oop. We've got to be careful here. Well, yeah, it's 6,400. That's insane. Absolutely insane. Okay, so you actually give off perfect hide now. Okay, that's cool. Now, Alpha Wolf, are you friendly? Well, you're passive neutral. That's fine. Okay, you guys are fine. And yeah, you guys are absolutely fine as well. Cool. So really, it's only the grizzly bear that... Oh, look at that, there's like a little burrow there. That's cool. So far, for me, the grizzly is the only one that was triggered by me. So let's go up to Spirit 80. I've still got 25 points that I can sink in as well at the same time. So I'll be now half interested to see who else. Who's attacking me? Who's that? Oh, it's a shooter. Jesus. You sort of blended in, my friend, with all the other icons. Okay, so it's still much the same. See what's in here. So yeah, now I'll be interested now if it takes up to level Spirit 80 for us to not get aggroed with those well 6400 HP bears. Here we go. No, you're still gonna aggro me. Okay. Well, that's fine. At least I know. Look, I'm probably... Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Okay. Let's get out of here. So, if they see me attacking one animal, everyone else is going to aggro onto me. Wow. Okay, so I've got to be very careful when it comes to that. Alright, let's increase the spirit to 90. Oh, Jesus. Oh, wow, they're all there. Excuse me, guys, sorry. Wow, okay. Okay, that's... Whew, okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to do some reinforcements. We've got a special over here. Spirit plus 11. I really don't need spirit now, to be honest. But I'm definitely taking that, and we're going to click over to him. Let's go ahead and heal. Okay, we're good. Okay, so let's enter back into the zone. I'm sure I'm going to have these guys attacking me straight away, so I'm going to have to be ready for it. Alright, so they're going to come at me now. Where are they? Come on, guys. Jesus. Ooh, look at all these guys come at me. Okay, settle guys, settle down. Settle down. Yeah, you too, come on. Jesus. Alright, okay. I see how it is. So at least you get a decent amount of resources as well. I don't want to pick that up. You can go back. And then the Alpha Wolf now gives off Perfect Hide. Okay, so now Perfect Hide's becoming a little bit more of a more of a common drop. Obviously, you still got to fight your way for it as well, so that there's always going to be that. And I think there's marble here now. Okay, pretty sure that's marble. Let's just break that down. Yeah, that's marble. Alright, so these guys are fine. You're gonna come after me. You die now, thank you. And we've got all these buffaloes here now. Oop, and we've still got these bloody shooters. Alright, so far the grizzlies are still aggroing onto me. So that's fine. Alright. So I think that's probably enough for that zone there. So I guess we can sort of go up north and check out the northern zone. So we're going to run back. I'm going to drop a few things off as well because I'm definitely going to need to de-loot my my inventory over here. But I'm probably just going to cover the northern lake, and I reckon maybe should I do that? The Highlands, I think, is the same. I'm not too sure. I am actually not too sure. But what I want to do is, I think what I might do is we're going to check out those two zones. Call it a video. My next video, we will suss out the gear situation. Okay, so the gear situation for those outposts, whether or not if it's going to be something that we're going to need to, can I store ore? Am I full? I'm full. Oh, okay, cool. So let's store those. Yeah, so I'm gonna suss though the bandits den probably in the next video along with the outpost, and I just want to see if there's any sort of transparency between those two zones, whether you have to go up north predominantly to find those gears, or can you go into the regular bandits den and suss those out as well. I'm just going to swap that out, grab that there, and I think the food container here, we can just drop those in. Can I drop you in? Yes, I can. And where's my linen? I think this is my linen now. I have to get used to this all. Okie dokie. Okay, so I think we're good. I'm going to switch outfits now. And we'll head out over to the north and just suss out what the north has to offer us. So Northern Lake it would be. I'm guessing the Highlands is still the same. I think the Highlands got moved over there, I would imagine. I think that is the case. So it's just the Northern Lake that we want to suss out now. Maple Forest has always been there. Native American tribe is still there. The Iron Mine is still there. And then you got the Bandits Outpost. All good. So I wonder if it's a snowy region, would the water be frozen as well? Can we walk on the water as it's ice, or should be ice? I don't know. These are the many questions that we have right now. Okay, here we go. So these guys are fine, no problem there. Can I walk on this? No, you cannot. Okay. Well, that sucks. I figured maybe that might be something there. 3200, you're fine. I'm not going to be bothered by you. Honestly, I'm going to switch back to the Remington and just take you out like so. And let's see what we have in here. Again, just checking out to see if there's any differences to the loot system or anything like that. I'll take that with me anyway. And we'll grab what's in here. So these are just extra little zones for us to visit. I mean, some of them are purpose-made zones. Some of these are I sort of like to call them fillers, and they sort of give you a little bit more of a dynamic to, you know, probably the reason why that you want to come into the zone, I guess. So I'm getting a lot of agastache here, so I'm not too sure if that's something. Well, for this zone particularly. But otherwise... Ooh. Alright dude, alright, relax. Settle down. Alright, so let's see what's in here. So a lot of these now, well, a lot of these animals now, they sort of move about. They've got their own little pathing, so to speak, which is good, which is nice. So I don't think a lot of other survival games of this sort of genre and caliber sort of do this in a sense. I don't think so. So I quite like this. So yet it wasn't a massive update, but yet there's a lot of things that have been added, tweaked and adjusted. So I think this is sort of like a very good, I guess a starting position, if anything. Oop, we got someone coming after me. So these guys don't get triggered as I'm shooting randoms coming through. So I wonder if it's the migrating, what do you call it? The migrating pack. Do they get triggered if I'm attacking another animal, so to speak? I don't know. I am not too sure, but like I said, I'm getting a lot of agastache, which is good, so I'm happy with that. But I think we're going to go ahead and round it up here today. So like I said, the next video I want to sort of test out where to find which would be the more preferred zone. Is it the Bandits Den? Is it the Outpost? Is it both? And we'll see what we can drum up from there after. So I appreciate you guys stopping by, checking out the update and the video here, of course. So make sure you go ahead and hit the like button. Let me know what you thought by dropping a comment. And if you guys are new or not new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell icon so you don't miss out on any future videos. At least 80% of you guys that watch my videos are currently not subscribed. So with that algorithm there, or that stat there, make sure you do go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. That'll really help me out, help the algorithm. You know how it is, small YouTubers trying to make their way through the pack. So if you guys can help me, that'd be fantastic. Anyway, guys, take it easy, and as always, I will catch you guys next time.